I figured I would give you all an update to me reporting that one-way driver that was coming the wrong way. This person. Totally ridiculous what they did. I have spread that video far and wide to various forums, to Monument Police Facebook page, and to news organizations. Well, a week ago, I heard back. I don't know why they responded to my comment at the Monument Police Facebook page, but that's where they responded. I saw it, but then I totally forgot about it. We had some snow days, had to do kid stuff. We had to put our dog down. So there's been a lot going on here. And I figured I put it off. So today I finally called them up. They said, ask for the community resource officer, whoever that is. So I called the number, not giving a name who posted telling me to do that. And the lady, I had to listen to all the, computerized, press this, press that. And finally press 0 for operator. Operator, what can I help you with? Yeah, I'm just like, well, I was told to talk to the community resource officer. She goes, well, who are you and what's this about? Well, I was told online I need to talk to the community resource officer. Well, what's this about? Well, I videoed, dash cammed a person oncoming to me on the wrong side of the road in a school zone. And I talked to an officer originally, and they never got back to me, but I was told I need to call this number and talk to the community resource officer. She kind of, and put me on hold, comes back and goes, well, you need to email everything to Andrew Romano. Okay, I had a little problem hearing her, so I didn't quite get that good, but after a few repeats, I got the email address. I then right away, I emailed the guy and I gave everything. There's a link to the video, and gave a screenshot that they're on the wrong side of the road. I gave a Google Maps of exactly where this occurred, in license plate, description, individual, the vehicle, the side placard that was magnetic on the side of the embroidery creations. Gave them all that, so I'm waiting to hear back. Now, I don't know why the person that answered didn't tell me that who the email address I was given was actually the community resource officer. Because I did my due diligence to make sure I had the last name correctly spelt for the email. I, looked them up on Monument Police website, and they list, everyone that works and what their position is. He's the community resource officer. Now, I also don't know why they didn't reach out to me in a PM saying, contact us. Now, it might be how the Facebook page is set up, but it seemed kind of hokey. At the very least, you would think they could have responded through YouTube, and they could have said, hey, contact us. Please contact. And I've been tagging them everywhere. I've been tagging my please. Obviously, they do not have a social media person. This day and age, they should have a social media. Either they work there and they're doing it because they understand Facebook and kind of responding on behalf of the police, or it's the chief, or they hire somebody directly that's a civilian and that kind of goes through the stuff. And if they see something like that, then they hand it off to a real officer like, hey, I think you should contact this guy. Something. I don't know. Don't know what the fix is, but it just seems like Monument has never really cared. Now, I've been through this issue before with reporting to Monument way back when I first had a GoPro. And I caught somebody as I was riding my motorcycle that ran every stop sign on Main Street. Or 2nd Street, sorry. I always call it Main Street. It's 2nd Street that goes through downtown Monument. And the main thing was, okay, we can do a couple things. We can go pay the person a visit, tell them what they did was stupid. We can just watch out for that person. If we happen to come across them, pull them over, tell them what they did was stupid. Or the third thing was, you can file a report, but be warned, you're a witness, so you'll have to show to court. Because I already know all this. I had told them through the phone call with the county, through when I was transferred to the Monument Police Department, or the officer called me back, I should say, from the police department. Everywhere along the way, I've been issue a ticket, I will go to court. I am more than happy to go to court, because this isn't just driving on the wrong side of the road. This is during school time, kids and parents walking, and they live across the street from the school, so they should know better than to do that within this area. Plus, it's downright dangerous no matter how you cut it. And if they were in a true hurry, they'd be honking the horn, flashing the lights, like, I gotta turn, like somebody had a heart attack at home, they would be causing a scene. She just simply pulled out and just did oncoming, and then just pushed her way back over to the right to get around me. And I wasn't gonna move. I stopped, as you can see. I just stopped, let her figure out what the heck she's doing. Plus, I had a line of cars behind me, too, that you can't see in the video. So even if I got to the right, to be nice, there was another 20 people. We were all just told by the crosswalking guards to go. So you had this long line of cars. Now I'm at the front of this line, as you can see. No one in front of me. We just got told to turn. That person was reckless. They also probably committed some traffic infraction, being that it was within or close enough to the school zone. That would have to be decided by the cop if that was within still. And there could be something there. I don't know all the laws, but I'm guessing reckless, failure to stay in lane, and who knows what else, because, they can always find 100 different things to charge you with. My video was pretty clear. There was no confusion of where the lane was. There was no snow to make it confusing for them to say, I couldn't see the line or something, or I didn't know where the line was. No, you crossed over a double yellow line to oncoming traffic to think you're going to turn right into Mesa Creek Drive. How do I know they turned in Mesa Creek Drive? Because she did, after she was closer, turn her blinker on. I don't think she turned it on in the video before. And I've seen the vehicle come and go from Mesa Creek Drive 3 or 4 times now. So she lives somewhere down that neighborhood. I've driven around the neighborhood once, but she probably parks in her garage, and unless I get lucky that it's out in the, house. I only went there once right after to see if I had an address, because the cop I talked to on the phone laughed and just basically, if that address associated to her license plate is correct, then we'll be able to find her. Well, I would think with this person having a business and all, that they're in that neighborhood somewhere. They might not be on Mesa Creek, because there's a couple other roads in there, but it's a small neighborhood. She's somewhere back there. If I happen to ever see if I happen to be like behind her, say, I will follow her in and see which house she goes to, and then give that to the cops. I just saw the Monument Police just drive by. Hopefully, they pay her a visit. Hopefully, they say, hey, if nothing else, she needs a lecture. But, come on, that is definitely an easy citation there. I'm willing to go to court, because that is just, being in a school zone, that's crazy. Now, I had a person leave a comment saying, well, I'd get tired of, the parents driving their kids to school. You bought a house next to a school. That is your problem. Even I, and I can be pretty impatient sometimes, would wait in that line, because I'm not going to risk A, getting a ticket, B, looking like an ass to all the other parents, which I'm sure I've already done that with the crazy lady in the parking lot video the one time, and putting children and parents who are walking, and they have to walk across that Mesa Creek Road, in danger. That's the type of person that doesn't care about anyone else. They only care about themselves and about their life. Well, how about everyone else? Yes, a lot of parents drive their kids to school. Unfortunately, this is Colorado. I only live up the road, and if it's a nice day, I hate cold weather, so I'm not going to walk when it's 35 today. A lot of people will. I won't. So I park across in the neighborhood, and you've seen my people running the stop sign videos probably. Cops don't care about that in Monument. And it's next, I'm literally across the street from the school. School's just right over there. I'm off Creekside Drive. And I don't know the neighborhood. I forget what the neighborhood's called here. But Creekside Drive. So you can look that up in leather chaps. You probably should be able to piece together where I am from the other videos. These people bought into this area. They know people are going to park, go pick their kids up. The benefit is, in the summer, there's no kids. So it's really quiet around here. So yeah, you have to deal with kids walking, buses, traffic. And I agree. There's parents that probably should have their kids take the bus. But then again, Colorado is a choice in. Half these kids are choicing in from elsewhere. I don't have bus service at my house because we live too close. So a lot of days during the winter, I just drive. Now, once we get back up there, say in 50-degree temps, I will walk and get the kiddo, and then I will probably pick her up that way and take her home. But then I have the issue crossing the streets of almost being killed each and every time I walk. And I haven't figured out a good way to have the GoPro. I have a chest mount. I might use it if I start walking again. There's only one road that is bad that I have to cross. People just don't look. They run the stop sign like they do here. And it's other people that have kids. Other parents that have these kids. So if they don't care about me and my kid walking, but I'm supposed to care about their kid, I'm not going to purposely run over a kid. And I stop. Have I ever rolled a stop sign? Sure, I have. But I would say I'm pretty much at a stop. You know, I'm not rolling it where I go past the stop sign and keep going. And I'm looking every which way. Problem with these people are they don't look. They don't look left. They don't look right. They strictly just look straight ahead, slow down, and go speed back up. And that's the issue. It's all about them. It's not about anyone else in life. When you can reach out and slap a vehicle like I have with my ring hand, purposely used my ring hand, it was so loud. Whack on the minivan's back driver's side glass. And then by the time she realized what happened, she had stopped across the large intersection and honked at me. And I flicked her off, and I continued walking. It's like, feel free to call the cops. You just almost hit a pedestrian. I was within arm length to reach out and whack. There's something wrong there if you're that close to a pedestrian. I watch it every day here. And I've been hesitant to share those videos because it's other parents directly. But usually it also happens when I'm not in the car. Because I'm getting my daughter, I'm getting back in the car, and I'm leaving. But there's people that they won't wait for you to walk across the road. They just don't do it. They don't care. It's about them. I appreciate the police. I support the police. But you need to do a better job in these school zones. You guys absolutely suck. If I can sit here and get people running the stop sign, you guys need to be hanging out around these stop signs. I get told, yeah, we'll look into it. Nothing's ever done. I'm here every day. It's disappointing, really disappointing for the community. If this, I could probably most of these neighborhoods, if you would just wait you would catch people running the stop signs, and that would slowly get people to, hey, they're giving out tickets for running stop signs. Anyways, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, check out my other videos, and leave a comment down below. Take care, and don't run stop signs. please don't. It's one thing that's my pet peeve of driving. Don't run traffic control devices. Thanks for watching. Bye.